All right, we're 66 days out from the IDFA Universe, and as you all know, I'm going to be guest posing, so I got to put a little pressure on myself, make myself accountable. Today we're going to hit shoulders, or delts, so I'm going to hit the front, side, and the rear delts, and we're going to do some traps. Okay? I'm going to try some new exercises here. So we're 66 days out. And if you're following along the journey here, we got IDFA Montreal coming up this Sunday. So go to idfa.ca, and if you're in Montreal, come check out the show. Whether you're competing or you're coming out to watch, come support these natural athletes. I'll be there running the show, obviously. And so that's idfa.ca. You can buy a ticket for the Montreal show. It's our first show there in about 4 years. So we'd love your support. Okay, so I think we're not going to talk much today. We're going to just jump right into the workout. And I'm going to start with some side lateral raises. And we're going to also incorporate the Smith machine again today. We'll do Smith machine upright rows. So stay tuned for that. And then as I get warmed up, the sweater comes off. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to do a superset here. So the same muscle group superset. I'm going to use a 15 pounds for dumbbell lateral raises, just to pre-fatigue the side delts, so then we're going to jump on the upright rows. So I'm going to go for anywhere around 10 to 15, not necessarily to failure, just to get the pump going. Up. Up. And with these, don't use momentum. Don't be swinging the weights up. Nice and controlled. Let's go to 15. Yeah, nice. Okay, now we're going to take it over here to the upright row. Hopefully I get a good angle here. Will I use wrist wraps? Do I need to? Not really. Okay, we got on here, we got 20 pounds on each side, so 40. The bar, JP tells me is 35. So what we do, we're looking at about 75 here. Let's bring it up. 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 This actually feels real good. Give this a whirl. Nice. That was good. I'm not going to use wrist wraps on here, or not wrist wraps, lifting straps. I'm not going to use it for this. Don't really need them because I'm using not a crazy amount of weight, but I really felt that in my delts here. We got to step over. All right. All right, superset number 2. We'll do the side raises first. Let's go. I'm just going to hit 15. Pre-fatigue the side delts here. Let's go. Nice. Okay, now we do the upright row. I gotta get this out of the way quickly here. Got a guy want me to move my camera in a second. So lead with the elbows, hold on nice and tight. Lead with the elbows. Bring your upper arm about parallel to the ground. You'll see. Leave the elbows like that. 1. If you haven't tried these before, they actually feel better than I thought they would. I feel this more than I do with the free bar. Let's do one more. Hop. Woo. The tricky part is just stepping over this shit. All right, so we'll hit another set of this. All right. We warmed up, so we got the clothes off. One. Up. 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 Nice. Gotta get out of the way of this guy here. So we're gonna, can I see myself over there? Sorry, buddy, the only good light is right here. I tell these cameras like this. Oh, I hear you now. You can't hear me? Yep, let's go. We got 105 on here. I always forget with the Smith machine, you gotta crawl over this thing. There we go. Okay, so that's 3 sets. So we're gonna go to some rear delt exercise here. Stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna jump into some rear delts, just like last time when I did the thumbs facing each other, and I brought them out to the sides. We're gonna grab 15s. I think last time we did 12 and a half, so that's, we're gonna go a little heavier, then we'll progressively increase the weight here. Let's go. Up. You want to focus on feeling their rear delts here. Feels good. Ah. 15. Let's go heavier. All right, we're gonna do 17 and a half here now.
It's nice that it's not like here, right? Over here. If you try to go to that back door, you gotta let me know.
Let's go.
It's not right here, right? If I was gonna open up that other door, whereas over there, it's like you
up.
The external door.
Up. Let's go.
During the 2 weeks that I was off the gym, exams and stuff.
Sorry?
During the 2 weeks that I was studying.
Let's go.
And doing workout. It's the 2 weeks. What?
Okay, we'll go heavier. We're gonna do 20s next set. Let's go.
No, but what I'm saying is.
Okay, we got a 20s here. Let's give it a run here.
Did you try kind of like moving forward in motion?
Keep the thumbs facing each other for these. Bend at the hips. Bring it up more. Up. Let's go.
Right, or something that has like a little bit of right, if you put behind the knee, right? So you're basically like in a high kneeling position, right? Right in between the knee, right?
2 more. That's good. That felt great. Okay, now we're gonna go to like probably an overhead, some kind of overhead press, either barbell or dumbbells. All right. All right, so we're gonna do some overhead dumbbell presses here. I just got 30s, see how it goes. Because we already did like a few exercises here. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's go heavier next set. That was 12 easy. So we'll get 35s here. All right, guys, 35s it is. Let's go. Where'd I put them? Let's go. Yep. Okay, we'll go to 40s. Okay, we're not taking much rest here. Let's just jump on these 40s right now. JP's got these, what do you call these things that are attached onto you, these magnets?
Yeah, plate mates.
Plate mates, they're actually pretty cool. These are 35-pound dumbbells. I threw on these plate mates, now we made it to a 40.
They're super old school.
Super old school, he says. Well, he's already on the video. You probably hear him anyways, right? Okay, let's go 40s, let's go up. So we're gonna do kettlebell shrugs. Okay, just like doing dumbbell shrugs, but you grab the kettlebells here. I got 52.5-pound kettlebells. I'm gonna use my lifting straps just because I like to take my grip out of it. Just so I can focus totally on traps. Because all I'm worried about is my traps here for this exercise. Let's go. Let's back up a bit. There we go. That's easy. We're going heavier. Let's see what kind of kettlebells we got here. All right, now we're gonna grab the 70-pound kettlebells. Let's go, build the traps.
So this one's basically like basically go up and down and push up. Right?
Let's go. Let's get into the camera here. There we go. One. Up. 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 Let's go one more. Up. Ah, there's 10. I'm gonna grab one of those plate mate magnet things, slap it on the side there, and let's make these into 75-pounders. Okay, we're gonna do 75 pounds on these kettlebells here. I added the plate mates, so I added 5 pounds each with these magnets. So if you got any of those, they come in handy. Because you think, oh, I only got 70-pound kettlebells. Now all of a sudden I got 75-pounders. So 1 second here. Okay, let's go. Fuck. Let's start over. Fuck me. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I got the magnets on here. I put them on the bottom now so they don't fall off. So we got these at 75 pounds each, these kettlebells. So let me use the lifting straps. Let's get hooked in here.
She basically said that she works 9 to 5. Right? So for the most part of anything, it's going to be like an after work thing that it's obviously.
Let's go. Got him.
She was going to fuel. Doing some group stuff over there. She's not coming out and saying that she wants to. So I'm not sure what you're thinking. But yeah, she's bringing a friend. So we'll see what's up there.
8. Let's go. That was good. That's 3 sets of kettlebell shrugs. Now I'm thinking I really want to hit the traps hard. So basically I'll go figure out another trap exercise. Let's go. Know that. All right, so we're gonna try something different here. I saw this on social media somewhere where they grab the cable. Instead of like you usually do it traditionally like a shrug up and down, right? They had it from here and they're kind of pulling on an angle. So we're gonna give it a shot. See how it feels. I'm just going really lightweight, just get the feel for this thing. It's different. Maybe the weight's just too light.
We're supposed to be in a baseball tournament this coming weekend. It's Wednesday afternoon. We haven't gotten word as to whether it's happening or not.
We'll switch to the other side.
There's nothing on the website.
We're going to go for 15 here. Okay. Interesting, but I'm going to give it a little stretch of the traps a little bit. I'm going to give it another, just keep increasing the weight, see how it feels. All right, so we increased the weight by 10 pounds. So I got 30 pounds on here. Let's see if this feels any different. Like I said, it's a new exercise. 12. Other arm. I'll start to lean over, and that defeats the whole purpose because I might as well be standing straight up, right? So keep my body straight up. So it goes on an angle.
Keep the forearm away from the elbow. Okay, ready? So right now you're relaxing your right? So keep it wide.
12, that's good. It feels better on my left side than my right, but I think my right gets tight. Every time I'm on the, I don't know about you guys, every time I'm on the computer a lot, I tend to get really tight in my traps, right side. Okay, so we got 40 on here now. Actually, with a heavier weight feels better now. I'm feeling the resistance more. One more. 12. F. Let's go. 7. That concludes the workout. We did delts and traps. So we did the lateral raises with the upright row superset. We did the rear delts. We did overhead press, and then we did shrugs. A couple variations, right? So we've got a good workout here. I went from not doing shrugs to doing 2 different exercises for shrugs because I really want to build. For some reason, I have this obsession with building up the traps. Okay, because for the longest time I was never even hitting traps. I always thought they had indirectly worked, and I had this thing in my head about you didn't want to overdevelop your traps because it makes your shoulders look more narrow, right? And being paranoid about that, I just avoided traps. But you know what? I'm into traps now, so I want to build these suckers up. So I'm adding. So I did 2 exercises for traps. I did the kettlebell shrugs with the kettlebells, and then I did that one with the cable attachment and did it on an angle. Let's see what happens here, okay? So we're 60, what is it? We're 66 days away from the IDFA Universe. We're just a few days away from IDFA Montreal. IDFA Universe, I'll be guest posing. IDFA Montreal is a show I'll be running. We're going down there this weekend. Looking forward to it. It's been too long. It's going to be a really good show. It's our best show yet since the craziness happened. So I'm pretty excited about that. So Montreal, we are coming, and we'll see you this Sunday. That's it.
Show that there's tension there. Keep the tension so you get a good grip and it sits nicely. Right?